Hi everyone, I'm Lark, and I'd like to show you how I make a cup of tea. 2 cups of tea today. I am going to make peppermint tea today, which I grew in my garden, and I dried on a screen downstairs. When I dry my peppermint, I make sure I leave the leaves as whole as possible. I do not crush them until I use them. That way we get more oils into our tea or whatever dish you're cooking. I put 2 cups of water in my teapot. I'm using an enamel teapot. I do not want any aluminum leaching into my water when I boil it. So an enamel pot is nice, or ceramic or glass. I bring 2 cups of water to a boil. I put a cork in my spout. I don't know if that's necessary, but I want to make sure that all the volatile oils stay in my tea. So after I bring it to a boil, or almost a boil, I turn off the heat. I make sure the cork is in. I use 1 teaspoon of dried tea leaves per cup of tea. So I take the tea leaves and I crush them into the water, and that releases a lot of the flavor and the oils in the leaves. I put my top back on. I let it steep for about 10 minutes. And then sometimes 10 minimum, sometimes 20, sometimes 30. I don't care how long it sits. I like a stronger tea, and I can always add a little water. But at least 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I take the cork out. I pour my cup of tea. And I'm using a diffuser or a strainer. I'm using a strainer. Can you see the mesh? And it catches all the leaves. Then I take these leaves, tap them back into the teapot, and my tea is ready to go. Now, you could just leave it this way, or you could add honey. I happen to like peppermint just the way it is. But honey or sugar, whatever you use. So I hope that helped to show you how easy it is to make a cup of tea using your own herbs from your garden, which you dried. I love tea made with fresh herbs, the best. But it's Wisconsin and it is snowy outside. So I use my dried. I also dry lemon verbena and lemon balm, chamomile, and anise hyssop, and holy basil. That's pretty much the teas I drink for the winter. So I hope you liked it. Bye-bye, you guys.